down for you and walk you through everything that has happened over the weekend. Now, police say Cavalcante got out of the perimeter near Longwood Gardens sometime Saturday, stole a van from a nearby dairy farm, and drove it up to the Phoenixville area. From there, police say he tried to get in contact with two former co-workers, showing up on one of the ring cameras looking completely different. Now the 34-year-old has a shaven face, and at that time when those ring camera photos were taken, he was wearing either a yellow or green hoodie with a black baseball cap. The van he was driving, well, it was found ditched in Glenmore after police say it ran out of gas. Since then, authorities focused their search in the northern Chester County area.
It's your boy Kavion. I'm in the building, and a lot is going on in the Danelo escapee case. So over the weekend, you know what I'm saying, a lot has been going on. He actually broke the perimeter. He had a van, and he broke the perimeter, and the van was ditched in Phoenixville. That's about a couple miles from out of the perimeter. Remember, the perimeter was in Longwood. They found a ditched van that he stolen, and he got to Phoenixville. He visited two friends out there looking for assistance. You know, good thing the friends wasn't home, because if an escaped prisoner come to my door, I'm not helping you. You have over 600 cops looking for you. Don't come here. Don't come here. Because obviously they're going to be watching, you know, all his friends' houses. Cops are there. So it don't make no sense going there. And he's lucky he wasn't caught going to a friend house. You know what I'm saying? That could have been over right there. If the cops were smart enough, they could have police posted at all his friends or everybody who he's in contact with in the area. Have cops there waiting for him. See, they slipped up on that. They could have caught him with that right there. He visited two friends' houses over the weekend. He's clean shaven now. He has new sweater on. He has a hat now. And, you know, he looked like he's in high spirits. He's smiling. You know, tell you the truth, he looks stoned to me. But that's another story. But yeah, man, this is gonna drag on for another week, man. I see another week out of this. But if he is caught, do not take him back to no regular prison, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to test him, send him to ADX Florence. I want to see if he could survive ADX Florence. You know what I'm saying? If he could escape that prison, now we're talking. So if he's captured, send him to ADX Florence. Anybody who know what ADX Florence is, that right there is where all the terrorists and all the high-profile prisoners are. You know what I'm saying? We're talking Eric Rudolph. You know, we're talking El Chapo. You know, we're talking the Boston Marathon bomber. Everybody is at ADX Florence, Colorado. So, you know, don't send him back to no maximum security prison, because, you know, he's going to break out of that shit. So if you want to see if he can break out of a real state-of-the-art prison, send his ass to ADX, man. Send him to ADX. Because so far, nobody has ever broken out of ADX. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever broken out of ADX. And I want to see if he's going to be the first. So give him a challenge if he's caught. But like I said, you know, that was just for fantasy. But he's not going to get caught. That is the real truth of the matter. Because the police are real incompetent. It's like for this whole situation, he's been 2 steps ahead of the cops. 2 steps ahead of him. And you know, they found out he's in Phoenixville. He broke the perimeter. They found that shit out. So they were so confident that they had him in Longwood. Oh, he's in the perimeter. Oh, he's, you know, we so confident we're going to get him. Couldn't find out He been broke the perimeter. He's in Phoenixville. Like, at what point do y'all get the National Guards involved? Or get the military? Some entity who has knowledge with the jungles and who has knowledge of looking for people. Because obviously, y'all don't have the manpower, you know what I'm saying, to know how. 600 cops versus one person. And you mean to tell me he's outsmarting over 600 people? He's still out there. He's clean shaven. He had a vehicle. He had clothes. You know, he's doing better than some people who, who've been out in the free world their whole life. The man got out of prison and he's already driving new cars. And you know, what's next? He's going to get married, have kids. You know, like, damn. It's a crazy situation, at this point. Like, like, the cops cannot get a break. Every time they think he's in one spot, he pops up on a new Ring camera miles away. And that's the only thing that's catching him is these Ring cameras. Why is he popping up on all these Ring cameras? On people's doorsteps. It's like, I don't know. It's like he's, doing that on purpose. To say, hey, look at me, I'm here. Like he's taunting law enforcement. Because, he knows the cameras are there. So why is he posting and taking pictures for these cameras? Every couple hours we get a new sighting. He's here now. He's there now. But law enforcement is always like a fucking couple hours behind. So once they get to Phoenixville, he's in a whole new different area. He's not in Phoenixville no more. That's where he ditched the truck when they ran out of gas. So he probably done stole another whole vehicle. And he's going to move again. But this time, he's going to get out of the state. And when he's out of the state, now it's going to turn into a nationwide search. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be nationwide at this point. At this point, it's going to be bigger than Philadelphia. At this point, it's going to be a nationwide search for Danelo. That's where he's headed. Because the next car he gets, he's out of there. And then you got to get the U.S. Marshals involved. You got to get the other states involved. You know what I'm saying? Looking for the guy. He's a very cunning escape artist. You know what I'm saying? And this is another full week of it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be 2 weeks soon. So when is this shit going to end? I say raise the reward money. That $20,000 is not enough. You got to put that shit to at least $100,000. I guarantee you raise that reward money up to $100,000. Somebody is going to deliver him to your doorstep. You will have the man you're looking for if you raise the reward money. It's not worth it. Me giving him up for $20,000. I give him up. Y'all arrest him. He escape again and he come kill me. How would that look? I'm not confident that when you catch him, he's going to stay locked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not confident that when you catch him again and you put him in jail, he's going to stay there. I'm not confident enough. He's too smart for y'all. Obviously, law enforcement, he escaped right in front of y'all faces. So what makes you think he won't do it again? Huh? Come on, man. Y'all got all the technology. Y'all got all the fancy work, all the fancy words. But when it comes to the work, you're lazy. Don't talk me to death. Put that work in. Show me results. You always get on this fucking press conference. You talking like y'all the best of the best and y'all ain't y'all making mistakes every fucking day. Every day y'all make mistakes by not catching him. So what is all this fancy talk? Like you're doing the public a service. No, you're doing a disservice because he's still out here. Tired of them press conferences, man, where they, they patting themselves in the back. Yeah, we got 600 here. But what does it prove if he's still out there? If he's still out there, what does your 600 cops prove? Nothing. Nothing. It proves nothing. If you can't catch one man with 600 cops, it proves nothing. It proves he outsmarted everybody from Brazil to the American police. That's what it proves to me. He's outsmarting everybody. Again, if he's caught and y'all rearrest him, what's the assurance that he will not break out of prison again? Come on, man. It's your boy KVon. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy, and I'm out the building, y'all. Peace.